Over my career, I've tried dozens and dozens of cases, and we've been pleased to achieve many plaintiff's verdicts where the awards by the jury have been in the $1 million range and the multi-million-dollar range. Whoever you choose as your lawyer, that's not just your advocate with the insurance company, it's not just your advocate ultimately in the courtroom. This is your partner, your guide through what can be a long road.
My goal was like going back to my normal life. It was very difficult.
After several decades of working with folks who suffer injuries, you begin to understand, even though you're not living it yourself, in a very visceral way, what is impacting them.
My life is going to be different from now. You cannot go with your kids to play anymore. It changed your life, and I think I did the right thing, getting an attorney.
It was shocking. You know, when you're driving, you don't expect that, and it's the route you take every morning. Oh God, it's like my world turned over.
When we have folks who come to us following such an incident, there's usually a mix of confusion, anxiety, and then the physical manifestations of the injury. You know, any one of those things taken alone can be overwhelming. When it's all of it all at once, it's hard for people.
He did everything to make me feel confident.
The insurance companies are big, and their MO is to defend these cases regardless of the underlying merit of the claim, regardless of what the evidence may show. They hire teams of lawyers to defend these cases, lawyers who do these cases almost exclusively and have tremendous experience.
They wanted to paint a picture that I wasn't like a good guy.
You 100% need a lawyer who does this kind of work all the time, has been doing it a long time, and has substantial experience standing up for injured folks, fighting insurance companies, and winning.
He's a tough guy. Every time he got a meeting with the other lawyers, you know, come say this is what they doing, they offering this, and he said, we're not going for that. He really knows what he's doing.
These settlements are final, and that's why it's so important to have a good lawyer to make sure that whatever that resolution is, it's covering the full scope of the injury and the injury's implications, not just up to now when the case resolves, but into the future for the rest of the person's life, because most often these are permanent injuries with permanent effects on the person's ability to do their activities and ability to work.
My life, I think, is better the day I met Steve. He was actually there in the trenches, and he actually viewed me as a person.
I was we're really happy. Right now we go on vacation with the kids. Feel really great, not struggling anymore.
We sat down and he told me the amount. I was like, oh my God, like a dream.
I have no word to explain how awesome Steve is. And I wish for anybody with kids, I want them to meet a lawyer like Steve.